Hey, what's up, folks? How's it going? We are we're gonna be spending some time in World of Warships, so that's gonna be kind of cool. Um, yeah, I've been kind of doing this now, and I actually logged in not too long ago, and I got 47 days worth of premium. I really wish War Thunder would do the exact same thing to its members, but you know, well, warships, here we are. You know, spent been trying to stay on top of like a lot of things that I've been wanting to do. So since the wife has been out, uh, don't mind the liquid. That's just me shaking my Dubby energy drink. By the way, if you use code Nerding Around, you get 10% off your order. I really should make a graphic for that. I don't know why. You know what? Maybe that's what I'm gonna do this weekend. I'm gonna spend some time making some graphics. Not using AI, obviously, but I'm gonna try to do it myself. So as you can see, I have what the hell happened there? I just some of it just spilled on me for some odd reason. That's weird. Shouldn't be like that. Oh well. It's my pants. My pants just got wet. Okay. Oh, they did? Awesome. That's cool. Been trying to figure out how to do this. The submarine. Been trying to figure out how to do the submarine because that's the one. Like, it's one of many ships that I'm really not good at, and I wet my pants. I spilled some of my Dubby energy drink. They've been so nice to partner with me. You know, and even though I don't really advertise much because I don't stream as much as I'd like, um, but it is what it is. Just gotta wait for people to load up into the server and whatnot, or load up into the match. Oh man, I'm glad I didn't get any on my shirt. I'd have to go change my shirt. Hmm. Woke up this morning, had breakfast, then I went for. I was gonna go for. I started working out since summer started. My goal is to lose 40 pounds over the summer. That is my goal. I put on a lot of weight. What's your drink code? If spilled, your drink is code for. No, no, not yet. No, I haven't gotten that old yet. Not that you have to be any age to pee yourself, but still. No, my goal has been to lose 40 pounds. I've put on quite a bit of weight this last school year. Actually, these last 2 school years. It's amazing how I've been able to not blow up to like 300 pounds. The last time I weighed myself, I was sitting at 214, which is great. I thought I was way fatter than that. Um, way fatter than that. I felt fatter than that most of the time. Um, so I managed to. I've recorded it and Um, I've started walking a little bit more. Like I've started walking. I should say like I started Monday. Monday was the first day you work out on and off. I'm trying to stay consistent. That's the problem with me. Is like I know that I won't see results I won't see results for a while. So that doesn't that doesn't stop me from working out. What stops me from working out is stress. So the moment stress hits the wall, once the shit hits the fan, I go into like, okay, I'm not gonna panic. I gotta stay calm. And then like my mechanisms, my coping mechanisms start to kick in, and normally that's stress eating. Stress eating. I start to smoke a little bit more. I tend to drink soda a little bit more because I really don't care for soda that much. I do like it, but it's just I'm not really big on soda because I have a preference for soda. My soda preference is RC Cola. But when I'm stressed out and I'm really trying to keep myself calm and focused and motivated during working through the stress, I just reach for any sugary drink, and there we are. You know, but I honestly thought I was way bigger. I will say when you're bigger as I was, when you do start to lose weight, you do drop it pretty. Oh, that much is true. I know when my wife and I years ago, when keto was like the thing. RC is such an old man, so I get accused. I definitely get accused of drinking old man soda. Believe me, I know. I love me some RC, man. RC for me is like the best. It's better than Coca-Cola for me. Um, but now, what do you call it? The when me and my wife were like, we started doing keto. Man, I dropped more weight than she did, and she was getting kind of upset about that. And I was trying to tell her, like, hey, it's gonna happen to you. You just, women got a lot more going on. Oh man, this is 3 versus 3. Okay, this is definitely gonna be interesting. Hopefully the Dunkirk up there doesn't have the submarine. I don't think they would do that. At least I hope they wouldn't do that. But yeah, so I've been walking. I've been walking for. I walked for about 30 minutes since Monday. I've been starting. The days that it rained, it's been kind of weird. Houston weather has been just crazy. Yeah, my wife was getting very frustrated, and then eventually when she started losing weight, she was losing weight when I had plateaued, when I stopped losing weight. And I was starting to get upset, but then I was just like, all right, now it's time for me to incorporate exercise and this and that, because once you plateau, that's when you got to start exercising. That's when you got to start moving. So like right now for me,
Torpedos direkt voraus.
Shit, what happened? Oh. Right now for me, I'm not waiting to plateau. I'm just working out and eating right. And I'm trying to keep the
Kapitän, wir wurden entdeckt.
Shoot. He did hit it a couple of times. Wow.
Torpedos voraus. Torpedos direkt voraus.
Oh, he's gonna get hit. The only way you can take off those the sonar ping is by hitting the repair button. That will apparently knock off the ping, but I don't think everybody knows that. Okay, so it's the two battleships are facing each other up there. What's this? Oh, I guess the guy decided not to play. Okay, that's good. Oh man. I was craving some fried chicken today. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted like there's a chicken buffet near my house, and I wanted to go today and just tear up the chicken buffet. I mean, green beans, corn, mashed potatoes, rolls, all that shit. You know, I wanted to destroy it, but then I was like, nope, can't do it, can't do it. I shouldn't, I shouldn't. You know, but so far, I mean, so far I've been kicking the cravings, which is good. Did we get the sub? Yeah, we got the sub. All right, cool. Alright, well he's gonna destroy that cruiser over there. I'm not even gonna bother.
Autopilot aktiviert.
I'm not even gonna bother with it. But what I am gonna go towards the battle between the Dunkirk and the Normandy.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Yeah, I really wished, man. Well, right now, I mean, I guess I am. Yeah, I'm limiting what I can eat to a point. What I did a little bit of reading, and so my thing is, I'm portioning control, but I'm just increasing my protein and fiber to keep myself full, and then I'm trying to do a calorie deficit. So I'm hoping that's really just the game plan right now, is a calorie deficit. Next week I'm going to continue walking, but next week what I plan on doing is I'm going to wear a backpack with like 20 pounds in it, and then I'm going to just walk. I've been walking for like 30 minutes, and that 30-minute walk has been pretty. I've been feeling good. So because for me, I was like, I like white rice, I like potatoes, I like all of those things. And that's great, you can eat them, but you can only eat so much of it. Like, you should really, like, limit yourself in terms of calories, right? Oh, we won. Hooray! I didn't have to do anything except capture a point. Hopefully I get better results on the next one. Leaking. This cup shouldn't leak. That's really weird. Shouldn't be leaking. Yeah, why are you leaking? Oh, that's why you're leaking. You're not leaking. It's just that when I rinsed you, I didn't dry you. That's what it is. You got a little bit of water on the seam. I mean, calorie deficit is always great. I will say the longer you stick with it, though, I started to struggle to actually eat enough calories. Just warning for you in the future for problems you might come across. Oh, no, absolutely. That's what I'm trying to do is just try to make sure that, because for me, I'm not much of a snacker. I don't snack. The only time I snack, again, is when I'm stressed out. And when I snack, I'll snack on gummy bears, hot fries, stuff that's really, really tasty and really good at the time. But if you're gonna go on a diet, you shouldn't have them. You know, so for me, it's just a matter of like, okay, if I increase my protein, what's good protein, what's bad, what's good protein, what's good fat, what's bad fat, what's going to keep me full. Fiber will keep you full. It slows down the digestive process. So whatever I eat I need to have plenty of fiber. Not to mention it's good for you. Drinking water is definitely a key thing here. I think I've drank more water than anything else so far. Which is great because I've generally cut out the energy drinks, because when I was working, I would have at least one or two monsters every other week, and not because I needed the energy, but it was just a coping mechanism. Again, it was just all for it didn't do anything for me. It was just a matter of coping. And then I finished my I finally finished my first episode to my podcast today. I typed up the script. I ran it through ChatGPT just to check for grammar issues, and then look at pacing and stuff like that. And then I practice run a recording. I was like, okay, I'm pretty satisfied with the tone and the pace. There were some things I needed to add to the story, because as I was writing it, I wasn't really too keen on thinking about certain plot holes. Man, you seem to have been pretty productive. I have. The only thing I've been avoiding is, I promised my wife, because since she's gone, I promised my wife that I would have the house clean. But it's only the first week. I still got 3 more weeks. I'm already working on episode 2. I did a little bit more world building.
Kapitän, wir wurden entdeckt.
Oh shit. I have been spotted. Time to go down. Dive.
Torpedos direkt voraus.
I'm using ChatGPT, yes. I'm using it. Yeah. I'm using it not to write for me. I'm using it to correct my spelling and grammar. I don't know how to write a script, obviously.
Torpedos voraus.
I mean, come on.
Torpedos direkt voraus.
Ooh, boy.
Torpedos auf Backbord. Torpedos Achterhaus.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Kapitän, wir wurden entdeckt.
Oh. Dive. Get lower. Get low. Oh, man, I'm fucked.
Problem gelöst.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with using ChatGPT, Robert. It is totally fine. It is a tool. I'm not having it write for me. That would be wrong. I'm actually doing the creating, so it's fine. Golly, all these anti-AI people is absolutely silly. Calm down, little Johnny.
Torpedos voraus. Torpedos auf Steuerbord. Torpedos auf Backbord. Torpedos Achterhaus. Torpedos auf Steuerbord.
Alright. Gotta try and get this Gneisenau. I'm gonna be slow here.
Kapitän, wir wurden entdeckt.
Attention. Reporting the target's position.
Kapitän, wir wurden entdeckt. Wir haben ein Leck unterhalb der Wasserlinie.
I mean, I hit him 4 times, but I just didn't get the kill. I came in, I was too close, and I had no support. That was my fault. I should have been way more aware of the situation. Then I did a little bit more world building, which was fun. I always enjoy world building. Been slowly like compiling a bunch of information, just creating stuff, and then pretty soon I'm just gonna add it to like a wiki site of some kind for like fantasy realms or fantasy world building. Just because, why not? Nobody wants submarines in their game, apparently. Man, 100 years old. Oof. What an awesome dude, man. Mel Brooks. I might watch Blazing Saddles before I go to bed tonight. Well, you gotta respect the fact that he's dedicated to the craft, you know? I mean, he's dedicated to the craft. He's sure as hell dedicated to the bit, you know. It's something that you can appreciate. Kind of like when Frank Oz was doing Yoda, right? When Frank Oz was doing Yoda, that was, you know, you didn't think he had it in him. But sure enough. I saw some amazing deleted scenes. I was checking out YouTube shorts. I was kind of just like scrolling through them and like scrolling through TikTok at the same time. You know, just sending my wife TikToks and then just checking it out. I saw some deleted scenes from A New Hope that they should have kept in there. Well, the one that they should have kept in there. There was one where they were talking in the Security Council on the Death Star. One of my favorite scenes. I practically know it word for word. Oh, geez, another 3 versus. Yeah, this is gonna be the last match I do the sub because it looks like nobody is either on tonight, or if they're on tonight, it's just not a sub night tonight. That's a shame. I was hoping to get something. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the one that I thought was kind of questionable was one where Luke and Biggs are talking to each other right before they're about to fly and attack the Death Star. And then I can't remember the character's name, but his call sign was Red Leader. Apparently Red Leader in a deleted scene told Luke, "Hey, I knew your father when he was a pilot in the Clone Wars." And when I heard that line, I was like, "Holy crap, man!" Of course you would remember the Nazi rolls by... What do you mean Nazi rolls? The Empire did nothing wrong. The rebellion was wrong, alright? The rebellion was wrong.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt.
Kapitän, wir wurden entdeckt. Kapitän, wir wurden entdeckt.
Ah, shit.
Problem gelöst. Torpedos voraus. Wir haben ein Leck
Oh, come on, I'm too far away from for those that... That's not how depth chargers work. That's not how depth charges work. That is ridiculous. I was way far away from them. Shockwave be damned. That's not how this works. That is a bunch of bullcrap. They really need to fix that. Listen to me. Levels. Oh, I got level 7 event pass. Cool. Claim rewards. Got 3 extra days. Added to the 40-something days that I already have. Alright, let's do the, I was working on the Ranger as well. I'm about 60-something, I'm about 60,000 away from obtaining it. I could use my free XP, I mean, that's what it's there for, but I'd rather get close to using it, to be completely honest. Yeah, let me go ahead and just throw myself into the fight here. Oh, that was a lot faster. Still a small team, but better than nothing. Also, we're going to take a look at a few demos and a few playtests that I got approved to be in, which is really cool. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Been trying to get a hold of my brother to see if he's willing to play one of the playtests with me.
Action stations.
He hasn't been on. What have the Romans ever done for us?
Awaiting instructions.
Played Leatherfall. Man, I'm really on the edge of that circle. That's crazy.
I owe you one. Enemy force detected.
Kirov. Alright, cool. Let's go after that Kirov. No!
Engaging enemy.
Nice work.
Got him. Oh, yes. That's what you get for sitting still. Alright. Time for me to go avenge.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Go avenge the Farragut.
Fighter airborne.
I wanted the kill.
Engaging enemy.
Ooh, he might eat those torpedoes. Damn it. I really thought he was going to eat the torpedoes.
Approaching target.
Yeah, he might eat those. No, he won't. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and turn myself back around.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
There's a bit of fire. There we go. Alright. He's going to be kind of protected with those. We have the lead. If we can hold on to it, we'll be fine. But... oh, shit.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Approaching target.
Come on. Alright.
Autopilot mode
Well, we...
disabled.
Okay, so we're somewhat saved. I can
Autopilot
keep
mode
on...
enabled.
I'll keep on keeping on. I didn't get the assist for that? Oh, come on. That's bullshit. I should have gotten the assist. I wish that was an option. I wish, like the Japanese, I wish that was like a tier. I would accept a tier 10, like maneuver or ability. Your planes do a kamikaze attack, and you know that would be great. But no, we can't do that. Man, I've been apparently Frontier has put out some updates for their game Elite Dangerous, and it's making me want to go back into space. Mitsubishi. It's been making me want to go back into space. They just released their new concept for another vessel called the Nomad. It looks really cool, but man, I'm just not ready to sink. Oh my goodness, the Uganda. What the hell, man? Got it. Did a number on the Uganda. Oh, it's a Russian... I wasn't even paying attention to what the aircraft carrier that I was going up against. It's a Russian aircraft carrier. I don't think it has AA. In fact, let's go test that out. Let's go see if it does. I don't think it does. It's too far out for me. There it is. I mean, it's going to have fighter support, obviously. It's going to have fighter support, but it's not going to have... I don't think it has AA. It does have AA. Okay. That's alright. Torpedoes missed. Plus they gave him Leatherfall. Hopefully I have... I don't think I'm going to get much in terms of points, but we'll see. What I get. I hope it's more than 2K. Hey, shit, 13K. Okay, I'll take it. That's that premium account status, man. Premium account status is like having Costco executive... having the Costco executive account. I earned 2 freaking... Alright. Gonna try our luck. Hope we get something. Come on, super container. No, not super container. Alright. Let's open up these 3 small containers. What'd I get? Not too bad. 750 free XP. Some more flags that I barely use. Rabbit torpedo. Okay, which ones are these? The Legend of Sabaton. Oh, Legend of Sabaton. I forgot Sabaton did a thing with them. Fuck the membership. Texas law says we can buy the alcohol without paying for that dumb shit. Open up the Sabaton ones here. Ooh, that Carlos Rex was actually one of my favorite albums. Very Protestant-y, but I really did like it. The song is also, I think it's this one, the Carolean Prayer, really good song. And Lion from the North is good. A Lifetime of War, it's all right, but definitely, and not to mention the song that bears the album's name, Carlos Rex, really great, really great. Huge Sabaton fan. Okay, so what am I sitting at? 150. So if I decide to go ahead and to purchase the Lexington, how much am I actually using in terms of free XP? I'm using what's that? 403 to 393. I'm only using about 10,000 roughly. No, because I put myself at a cap of 5k. If I'm going to use free XP, it's got to be at least within 5k of me purchasing. I think if I play another match and we do well, reasonably well, I think it should be okay. I'm gonna do one more match with the Ranger, and then after that, we'll hit up maybe a cruiser or a battleship. I'll blast some Maiden and just ignore what you said. There's nothing wrong with Iron Maiden. There's absolutely nothing wrong with Iron Maiden. Love me some Iron Maiden. You know, it's just that when I discovered, I think, what was it? One of my students. It was one of my students who really got me onto Sabaton. He listened to it. Oh well, you can probably guess who it is. Tony? Yes, it's Tony. Because when I taught Tony, he asked me, he's like, hey, have you ever listened to Sabaton? And I told him, me being the young teacher at the time, I was like, yeah, of course I have. Didn't know who Sabaton was. And then I started listening to Sabaton. I was like, holy crap, Sabaton's amazing. That's because most of your music taste is lacking. My music taste is not lacking. I just like what I like. Alright? Most of the stuff that I like is from either the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. Some of the stuff that I grew up in terms of like hip hop and rap, 90s definitely, all the way. But it has to be from Houston, Houston-based rappers from the 90s, and you know, in the 2000s.
Awaiting instructions.
Enemy force detected.
Lou Reed, who the I don't know who Lou Reed is. The name sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you. It missed. And expecting me to know the names of like songs, that's crazy. Like, I don't know how people do that. Personally, I don't. I like the name Velvet Underground. Kind of reminds me of a taco place called the Velvet Taco, and a very unfortunate name for a taco place if you really think about it. A place called the Velvet Taco.
Autopilot mode enabled.
My obscure, like, Houston-based history, if I remember correctly, I remember a friend of mine, an older friend of mine, telling me that there used to be a massage parlor called the Velvet Taco. It was shut down for obvious reasons. Not Fuzzy Taco. Yeah, Fuzzy Taco is bullshit too. Yes, I don't like Fuzzy. Torchy's Tacos, Fuzzy Taco, the Velvet Taco, all that place. No, sorry. Wait, why am I under attack? Who is attacking me? Oh, I'm being attacked by airplanes. That's what it is. Sure, lesbians would love that taco. Oh, I bet you they have a lesbian night. You know, they probably have like a lipstick or butch night. I bet you.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Holy crap, dude. Dragon Velvet Taco has 2 tacos with their toppings. They put the whitest shit in. Try. That sounds like Chipotle. Well, my ass is grass. All because my frickin' team didn't know how to protect me. Their asses are all... What are y'all doing? Playing with bots. That's what I'm doing. I'm playing with bots. Fuck this shit. This shit is pissing me off. It's making me mad. These Europeans... This is why Europeans suck at war. Alright? They don't know how. They do not know how to play war. All right, that's all I gotta say. But let's see. I forgot what they called it, but it was like a white woman version of California food. Fuck Chipotle too. Although respect for the absolute no fucks given attitude for nearly killing a third of their customer base. Very true. Very true. I went to Chipotle one time and I hated it. I went with a coworker. And I said, "So how do you do this?" Obviously, it was a white guy, and I said, "What do I do?" He told me what to do, and so I told him. So I ordered. I went with a burrito. The burrito was just like meh. And what they consider like carne asada, right? What they considered carne asada was just absolutely horrible. It was just not seasoned. It didn't like even the salsa that they sold there. I was expecting like some like spicy, decently spiced salsa, something like that. No, sorry, nope. And that's what it was. That's why like. I prefer to use the term salsa when I talk about Chipotle. They don't use flank at all. No, I don't even know what they use. But no, it's not. You're right. It's a thicker cut. It's not flank. That's for sure. But I was thoroughly disappointed. I'm like, this is what y'all are, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like my taco night for me, I cook tacos the way my mom cooked tacos when I was a kid. She would take like corn tortillas, fry them, make them into shells, stuff them with ground beef, put lettuce, tomatoes, and we'd have like hot sauce or whatever it is that my mom would make that day. If she was angry, it was very spicy. You know, if she was feeling like in a decent mood, it was okay. You know, gently spiced, right? And you know, occasionally, if we had money to afford sour cream, we had sour cream. And so generally, that's what I do for taco night for me. You know, you will not reach on a. What are you talking about? Yes, I will. Not that short. Chipotle is alright. I have loaded up my bowl, but they're heavy-handed on cilantro at that one here. A lot of people don't like cilantro. I don't know why people don't like cilantro. I grow it, and it's, you know, I mean, it's abundance, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm suspecting a lot of the lower tier fights. A lot of the lower tier fights are not populating.
Alerte incendie.
Alright. I haven't played as a French battleship in a long time. They play very differently. True.
Problème résolu, chef.
Heavy cream with lemon juice? My mom didn't know anything about that. I love my mom. My mom is like one of the best women that I have ever known, and you know, and I know she doesn't watch my streams or any of my YouTube videos, which is fine. I love my mom, but my mom is not a cook savvy person. Like, that's not her thing. She is very much a working girl type of person, but the things that she does know how to cook, it's because she remembers cooking them, or she remembers her grandmother, my grandmother, her mother, cooking them. Come on. Come on. Reload. 13 seconds. 12. 11. Why hasn't he launched his torpedoes at me yet? I don't know.
Torpille droit devant.
Yep.
Torpille à bâbord.
Ah, I knew I was going to eat one.
L'eau s'infiltre rapidement.
I knew I was going to eat one. My mom, like, my mom's big on Tex-Mex. She's a Valley girl. They don't know any of those kinds of things. That was not something my mother knew. If she did know it, she has forgotten it. You know, when my mom finally, my dad always makes fun of my mom because once she moved to the city, once they took her out of like where she's from, which is Lasada, out in South Texas. Went to check this place in a strip mall. Ended up being a Michelin restaurant. You'd be surprised about those places like that, man. Those should have been hits.
Torpille à midi. Torpille à bâbord.
Those should have been hits. I mean, they were hits, but they weren't like.
Torpille à bâbord.
They weren't citadels. They should have been citadels. How were those not citadels? That's fucking bullshit. I swear, since the last couple of updates, when I was complaining about how they changed how citadels hit, the game has been shit. The game has seriously been shit. When did also saying Valley Girl, given her era, that's not helping her. I mean, like I said, my mom grew up my mom grew up in the 50s and the 60s in South Texas, then the 70s. They moved up to the big city, Houston, in the 80s. And then when my mom got here, when my dad took her out of the country, because like I said, my mom, they got pictures and everything, and my grandmother can, when she was alive, confirm this. They used to eat possum, rabbits, raccoon, whatever. And it just so happened when my dad finally moved up to the city and brought her up here to Houston, that's when everything kind of like changed for my mom. My dad is constantly picks on my mom about it. My mom used to be a great cook. She learned from my dad's mom, but my mom doesn't cook much anymore. I typically ask her for the recipes for the things she used to cook, because my grandmother is dead. Oh man, I'm sorry that your grandmother's dead, man. But yeah, no, I get you. The same thing with my mom. My grandmother, her mother knew how to cook. She could throw down in the kitchen. There are just some things that my mom doesn't remember, unfortunately, because I think my mom has. This is getting a little too personal, but I think my mom has like onset Alzheimer's, or like she's forgetting things from here to there. It might be just general memory loss as she's getting older, but I do know like she doesn't remember. She has these moments where like she forgets that she said something, or she thinks she said something when she didn't say something, but. It spooks the hell out of my dad. But anyways, my dad would always make fun of my mom because he's like, I never should have taken the country girl out of the country and brought her to the city because now she doesn't know how to cook. My mom knows how to cook. She can cook. Just she doesn't cook as much. Trauma from raising you all. Oh man, we weren't that. John wasn't that bad. I was bad. John wasn't that bad. Yeah, there are things too like. There's generally things that I'm kind of concerned about too, but the one thing, oh man, I love my mom to death, but she is so prideful. She has so much pride, it's not even funny. She refuses to acknowledge the fact that she's getting old, even though she's old, and she does not like to wear her hearing aids. She does everything under the sun to attempt to not use them. She pretends that she loses them. At this point, I don't think she's pretending. At this point, I think she's actually forgetting. She'll purposely have them on till the battery dies, so she doesn't have to charge them. And the worst part about it, they hook up to her cell phone, right? Like that's how technology has gotten. Not very Catholic. That's my mom, man. That's my mom. Pride, vanity, call it what you want. But my mom refuses to acknowledge the fact that she gets old. She feels like she can do anything that the young people can do at her office. Mom constantly talks about how she wants to retire, does not want to retire. She'll never retire. It will never happen. They're gonna have to force that woman out of the administration office in Sugarland. Yeah, absolutely. No, so
Thunder.
freaking lutely. And like, I have to constantly tell her, like, "Hey, where's your hearing aid?" And then my dad picks on her. I don't know how many times I'll get a text message from my mom from time to time, and she'll just say, "Can you come get your father, please? He's annoying me." Okay, that's a Citadel. That was a good hit. Yeah, I was talking shit about the game, and now the game is like, oh, I guess we'll work this one time.
Nice work. Dash it all.
Another Citadel. Look at that. No, that's probably just, that ship has an easy sit to hit. That's all.
Alerte incendie.
Hey, secondaries. All right, there you go. Oh, I seen this random TikTok that was hilarious. The caption says, "Trying to do things in my 40s I did when I was a young dude on rollerblades, does a spring flip off a chair and starts to fade. Turns around and he's dead." What was I talking about the last game? I was freaking overextending myself. Oh my god. I've been watching these these pyrotechnic videos, which have been pretty cool. It's been pretty cool to see those.
Alerte incendie.
Okay, a little bit lower. Oh my goodness. Where's my support? Oh, I don't have it. That's what it is. I have 3 fires. I need to put them out as soon as possible. That's some bullshit.
Problème résolu, chef.
Oof.
Alerte incendie.
Are you kidding me right now? Come on, swing that bitch. The fact is he's traveling in a straight freaking line is absolutely crazy.
Alerte incendie.
Oh my freaking lord. Wait, what? I don't know. I just thought about a video I saw where it was titled "I'm making my own." That's insufferable right there. The fact that that dude was going in a straight line. I mean, he was just freaking going. He was beelining it, and I still never got a Citadel off of him. And I had him dead to rights. I don't understand it. I don't make it make sense. Make it make sense. No, you know what? No, screw this. I'm not even doing this. I'm not even doing this. I mean, we won, which is great. Hooray. You know. I mean, I could afford to go up to the Lion, or is it Leon? I think it's Leon. I don't remember what the Tier 7 looked like. Oh, that's right. The Tier 7 looked just like the Tier 6. Because if you look at the Normandy... Wait, Normandy, where are you? Because if you look at the Normandy... Here's the Normandy. Right? French battleships look so weird. And then here's the Leon turret there. The only addition is another turret back in the rear. What are those? Okay, so the main battery is 340 millimeter. So those are all those are 340. Those are 340 millimeter cannons. All right. Or guns, barrels, whatever. I mean, it looks pretty legit, but still. Okay, what did I do on the Ranger? Did I get up there? Okay, ooh, 163. I did get it. I can actually get the Lexington now. Purchase the Lexington. Alright. Lexington purchased. Without the commander. Purchase the ship? Yes. Alright. So now... Where is... Okay, so we're going to add... Set as a primary. What's the commander's name? Commander's name is Christopher Reed. Not to be confused with Christopher Reeves. Oh, she's an American ship. Oh, she is an American ship. I'm not familiar with this ship. I need to take a look at what it is. There it is right here. There he is right there. And I can afford it. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna remove. So we're gonna. I'm going to sell. No, don't demount. Sell the upgrades, it's fine. We can get 4 million back, which is fine. Hit yes. There we go. Took care of that. Now, where is... Okay, here's the Lexington again. Hellcats, Avengers, and Dauntlesses. Okay, and then equipment. What are the upgrades? Helldivers. Helldivers. Ooh, Corsairs. Nice. Alright, Corsairs, cool. Sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time. Alright, I think let's see, 57,000 for this one. How much more do I need for the next crate? Oh, I don't need much for the next crate. Sometimes I'm not paying attention, Robert. I'm not gonna lie to you. And there are things that I do remember and things that I don't remember. You have to forget, man. I spend most of my time like teaching kids, right? So most of the time it's filled with like, my head is filled with like dead memes, slang, and like I learned what a bop was at the end of the school year. I had heard the term several times, and I decided to ask one of the students that I was kind of like really close to. I said, "Hey, I've been hearing the word bop a lot. What does bop mean?" And so he told me what bop means, right? I was very happy about that. I felt very happy. Well, I've always said that it's filled with useless shit. It's because I'm a teacher. This is what teaching has done to me, right? I don't remember. I hardly remember important things. Oh, see, now I'm behind. Or maybe the kids at my school were behind, if that's the case, because they would always say bop this, bop that, and then I had to figure out what a bop was. And when they told me what a bop was, I was like, all right, cool. You know, what was the other term that I learned? It was bop. Golly, I feel so old talking about this. I mean, that's what you got to do, man. You know, you gotta try to relate to the kids. You know, a lot of kids appreciate being cringy. You know, at least my students always appreciated it. You know, my students always appreciated when I would like get a little cringy. You know, I would be like Sigma this. You know how you know how bad that is when I would say like what the Sigma. You know, was the word possibly huzz? I heard huzz because I remember one student asking me, "Hey, mister, where the huzz at?" And I said, "I don't know. Ask your mother." And apparently he didn't like that. Apparently he didn't like that when I said when I clapped back like that. Oh man, it was terrible. Those aren't words. That's just a generation shortening actual words. Well, it's not so much shortening actual words. It's making words that we used and making them sound different. Like huzz, obviously it's hose, right? The same thing with like I don't know. It's just like I can't think of another word. But it, you know, it's just similar in nature, you know, just that's how it goes. No, but it wasn't Huzz. It was something else, Dragon. It was okay, now you're just being lame. Uh what was it? Not you, Dragon. You're not being lame. You're never lame. What was it called? What was the word? I am trying to remember the word. I remember that it was like it was during a fire drill. We were on the track and I was talking to a bunch of kids. What was the other word, damn it? I don't remember what it was. I thought it meant husband too when I first heard it, Robert. I was like, why are all these dudes talking about Oh man. Now that's funny, Dragon. Oh man. All right.
Action stations.
Here we go. If this doesn't work out for me, then I'm trying to get the last crate for the day, and then after this, we'll take a look at we'll take a look at one of the playtests that I'm in, and we'll take a look at some demos of some upcoming games. They're just catching up to more developed nations like Korea and Japan. I'm gonna say something, but I forgot. Japan everyday common speak is literally abbreviated terminology. Well, based off of like what kanji, katakana. I forgot what the other one was. But kanji, no, is it kanji? I think kanji is just Chinese, ain't it? I think kanji, yeah, I think it's kanji is just one of my favorite. Is B-Sen? Okay, you're gonna tell me what is that abbreviated for?
Enemy force detected. Smoke generator started.
I was hoping for the English translation, not the Japanese, because I do not speak Japanese.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port. Smoke screen set.
I'm spotted all these other ships and I'm concerned. Nah, he's not in there. He's backed up already. Ah, okay. Oh. All you had to say.
Engine damage. Engine boost activated.
Get the fuck out of here.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern. Good game, everyone.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I forget that these torpedoes don't have the range on them. Oh, but I hope those hit. Because if they do, they'll do serious damage. No. Ah, damn it. Oh well. I just need 1,000. That's all I need. I just need 1,000. Just give me 1,000. What's this one? Oh, that's a Bismarck. Okay. What should I do? Barracuda, Barracuda, Spearfish, Spearfish, Seafire. I don't know, what is it with them and their... Man, you got... yeah, no, you're 100% correct. I really did. And I hate that. I really do. I don't even remember what the range of the torpedoes are, and they're probably shit too. 6 kilometers, practically 7. That's absolutely nothing. These are, oh my goodness. I have to be up close and personal. What is the upgrade? The upgrade for the torpedo range, 8 kilometers. Okay, well that's not bad. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just... I mean, I could, or I can just go ahead and just keep fighting and get up to the Gajah Mada. But again, do I want to? I only need 64,000 to move up. Apparently the Fiji, you need... Which one is this one? This is a cruiser. I'm just waiting to see if I can get... If I got the 1,000 points here. And I guess it'd be... I guess if I do... Might as well just do something than just sit here in the menu. Let's go ahead and do the Acosta. Because I'm actually really close to getting the Icarus. Speaking of computer, there's also this thing going around of people saying computa, which you'll never guess what people mean by it, because it is a reference to a certain TikTok. Computa. I'm scared and curious. I am scared and curious. I want to go look on my phone for computer. I got bit by mosquitoes like right behind my knee. And I hate it so much. The mosquitoes have been something fierce these last couple of days. One of my favorite, because they just don't give a fuck at this point. Sutaba. It's Starbucks. And McDonald's is Maku. Ah. I thought it'd be like McDonald or something like that. I came off racist. I apologize. For nothing. Bonsai! Come on. Load up. The full thing is Computa make these guys. Oh my god. And tomorrow's Thursday. That's crazy.
Action stations.
Okay. When you say old dragon, do you mean like somebody in their 40s? Or, you know, when you say old, you mean like geriatric, elderly, someone who belongs in a home, or old to you? Because I know you're a young man. I know you're a young person. Yeah. What constitute as old?
Enemy force detected.
Smoke generator activated. Smoke screen set.
There we go. Okay, 6 kilometers. I gotta get in close. Oh, sorry, I meant not that old. Guys, maybe late 30s, early 40s. Okay, that's all I need to know.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
Jeez, my shells take forever.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship sighted.
What is this dude doing? I'm talking about. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. There's nothing I can do. I can't save him. Got him.
Teammate, I need your support.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Smoke generator activated. Smoke screen set.
He was old because I'm 40, and then I proceeded to toss him around because he thought being younger was an advantage. Oof.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Come on.
Critical engine damage. Smoke generator activated. Smoke screen set.
That's why I'm always grateful to have gone to prison. My butt stuff era.
Fire.
No, not my butt stuff era. Just the period when I was kicked out of the house. And ooh, am I gonna get killed? Am I gonna get
Critical
killed?
engine damage.
I got a kill. There you go. All
Enemy
right.
destroyer blown up.
This dude's seriously taking the piss. I fuck this guy. Well, maybe to some of the guys, sure. Great, now I gotta wait for that battle to end to see if I get the 500 XP that I needed. Apparently I didn't get 500 XP from the last fight. I gotta wait. There he goes. Alright, finally. This last one, I'm just gonna do more coal. I didn't get stabbed. I only got stabbed once. Only once. Alright, I have 2 other coal containers. Sweet. Alright, cool. Let's open up both of them. I got stabbed once. But after you get stabbed one time, you kind of learn, you know. No, I don't think about that guy much. You know. Now, what I do miss, what I do miss is the I miss going to commissary. Not gonna lie, I miss commissary. No, getting stabbed helped me figure out some things. One, getting stabbed is not fun. All right. Two, do I really want to be in a profession where I could possibly get stabbed again or, be killed, right? The answer to that one is no. So I got to do something better. So I ended up playing Dig In just a little bit more. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like it. It needs a lot more work. The demo that they have, it's fun, but it needs a lot more work. So we're gonna try out County of Fortune. I saw it. I liked it. It's supposed to come out. Oh, it's supposed to come out June 10th. Oh, that's actually almost here. So this is the demo version of County of Fortune. Learn the game and start building the county of your dreams. Build an entire medieval county, not just one town. You place whole settlements across the county and lay each one out on a medieval grid. Each one grows, specializes, and knits. So ever since Memoria Polis, I've actually Memoria Polis is also they've gotten some other updates. So it's kind of cool. I'm kind of curious how this is how do these build up? So we're gonna check it out. Hopefully it's reasonably priced. Oh, it should be out already. Oh, the release date was June 10th. It should be already out. Wait, did they push the date back? It's got to be in the discussions page. Technical issues. All right. Well, we're gonna try it out. That's very nice, Robert. That's very nice. An old servant leads you toward the throne room. Whom shall I announce to the king? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. All these guys look like they belong in Crusader Kings. Well, apparently you can have females. That's, I mean, it's very woke, but it's not really true to history, but whatever. That one. There you go. Wilfred Caldwell. Oh, I can only choose. So it's either builder, farmer, or diplomat. Alright, we're gonna do farmer. Right? Exactly. Oh wait, no, go back. Oh, that was so cool. I liked it. Mortimer. Best name. Okay, the background color was red. And then this color, there you go, that one. Thank you, Lord Wilfred of Mortimer. You may enter. The king awaits you. Believe me, ruling is no easy task when one wishes to... Yeah. Flavor text. Let's get to the demo, please. Behold my kingdom. Once it prospered, now it struggles beneath the weight of its own success. How could it, when our lands can no longer feed all who live within it? That sounds like a you problem, oh glorious leader. But now, look to the horizon. Those uninhabited lands shall be our salvation. By my decree, it shall be claimed for the kingdom, and you shall govern this land in my name. I prefer Renaissance names. I like the Renaissance names myself. Okay, so welcome to the County of Fortune demo. Thank you for trying the County of Fortune demo. We're glad to have you here. Oh, thank you. The game is still in development, so things may change. If you run into any issues, blah, 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 blah. If you like what you see, adding the game to your wish list really helps us a lot. Alright. Cosimo, Giovanni. Then you got Giuseppe. What is this music? What is this music? Music, I'm not a fan. Ooh, this map is huge. That's what she said. All right. So select the new settlement tool in the bottom bar. Oh, it wasn't like I think there were some names like Prudence. Just because of the name Prudence Salvation is the Lord, thou shalt go to hell, something like that. It was just something crazy like that. This looks like the perfect spot to put a settlement, so we're gonna put a settlement right here. Oh, select the initial building. Oh, Carpenter's Guild, Cabbage Farm, Lentil Farm, Turnip Farm. Select the new settlement tool. Carpenter's Guild. Okay, in the combo box at the top of the left panel, select any plant farm as the initial building. Oh, it's got to be a plant farm. Okay. Place the settlement in a blue area, which indicates fertile land, and inside the white dashed circle, marking recommended location. Oh, that makes sense right there. Turnips. Well, I want to be somewhere close to the tree. Alright, there we go. It can be either or, constants or constant. Okay, open the settlement window by clicking on any settlement building. Open the mayor's selection menu by clicking on the empty red portrait. Click on a character portrait to appoint them as the new settlement mayor. Oh, okay. So this is one of those settlements where... Oh, she's from House Mortimer, I'm assuming. I really like the idea of her being here. So we'll make her... She's calm. She's vengeful. Alright. Close the settlement window. Alright. There he goes. Open the settlement window. You just told me to close it. Open the settlement window and switch to the Buildings tab. Buildings tab. Buildings tab. Boom. Hover over the building efficiency value to view the tooltip and detailed breakdown. The needs tab. Boom, right there. Food increases efficiency while equipment unlocks building slots. Enable consumption. Made from the produce. So enable consumption? Mmm, boiled turnips. Yummy. A region is an automatically created group of settlements located close to each other. Open up the region window. That's a region. Okay, place a stone quarry settlement next to the stone deposit near the plant farm. Hire mayor for the settlement as well. Okay, so stone quarry. Okay. Place a logging camp settlement. Okay. Place a logging camp. Place a logging camp settlement in a suitable location within the same region as the plant farm. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they had those. They had very crazy names. Oh, do I need to add a mayor to this one too? Okay. So, select the road tool. All right, got the road tool. Boom. Connect the logging camp and plant farm settlement. Okay. Hold shift to use diagonal roads. Oh, shoot. Okay. There you go. Because it has to be diagonal. Okay, so open the road window by clicking on any road. Read the traffic and speed tooltip. Read the maintenance tooltip. Roads must be regularly maintained. Maintenance is handled by the nearest connected settlement with suitable builders. Current road traffic is calculated. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Now, set up the logging camp to accept a recipe made from the plant farm product. Which I'm assuming is this. Set up the logging camp to accept a recipe made from the plant farm product. Hover over the free construction points at the top. Right. Well, wait, what? Okay, that's fine. Okay, hover over the free construction points at the top right corner of the HUD next to the icon. So, which I'm assuming is this one? Okay, place a Carpenters Guild settlement in the same region as your other settlements. Place a plant farm settlement with a new crop in the same region. Man, this is... Okay, Carpenters Guild. This is so weird. Place a plant farm. So I gotta place another plant farm. Reach at least 50% efficiency in the Carpenters Guild by supplying 2 different recipes to it. Oh. Alright, so... Road. Okay. I think I got it. Okay, so turnips is going to be 1. And then this, what was this again? What kind of building was this? Lentils. Alright. So there's that. So what do so I had to fast forward? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have no idea if I'm doing this right. For some reason they will give kids very long names. I don't think I have any of those names in my family though, thankfully. They gave normal names, but they do have weird nicknames. Okay, when sufficiently zoomed in, you can display the settlement overview. Since vendors transport products automatically only within a region, It's important to keep all products in positive balance. Open the region menu and switch to the products tab. Okay, to unlock a new building slot in a settlement, you need to supply it with equipment. Choose which equipment to produce, wooden chest or wool tunics. Establish the full production chain for the chosen equipment. Enables its consumption in the Settlement Needs tab. Okay. Choose which equipment to produce. Let's do this one right here. I wanted to produce wooden chests. Choose which equipment to produce. Establish a full production chain for the chosen equipment. Okay, so it needs logs. So how do I... I mean, I'm assuming it's enabled. There you go. Alright. So in terms of the logs should be yeah. Okay. I'm assuming I can fast forward. Fairly out of stock. What? Not what I wanted to do. To unlock a new building slot in a settlement, you need to supply it with equipment. Choose which equipment to produce, chests or tunics. Establish the full production chain for the chosen equipment. Enable its consumption in the Settlement Needs tab. So, Settlement Needs tab, right here. Logs. Establish a full production chain for the chosen equipment. Enable its consumption in the Settlement Needs tab. I mean, Iran is weak. The Strait of Hormuz. Oh, man. It should belong to us. Can't trust Iran to have it. So apparently I have maximum logs. But what am I missing? Okay, maybe now that's gonna work out. Alright, let's see. So now, I'm gonna go... There you go. That's what it was. Okay, so the wording was very weird for this one. So if I needed to make chests, so I have to go down here and do the chest workshop or the tunic workshop, right? I'm thinking that I need to click this. All right. But this is for something. This is to demand. This is what they demand. So they demand chests, right? But I wasn't producing them. So that's why it took me so freaking long. And now to unlock advanced production, you need to level up a settlement and attract wealthier people. Fulfill a consumption need in both the food and equipment categories. Well, first off, Homeboy is gonna need sour lentils or whatever. So let's see if we can get ourselves alright, so now to unlock advanced production, you need to level up a settlement to attract wealthier people. Too far. Total consumption needs in both food and equipment. Done. And click on the level up button. Wait, so what needs are not being met? So building efficiency. Nick Cage. Fulfill all consumption needs. Consume 2. Okay, so do they mean that I need to... Like, all of these are consumption needs, and I need to fulfill all of them? So this one needs to be producing. This needs to be producing more efficiency 24%, workers 100, productivity 24%. Huh. Oh, this is interesting. It's not what I expected. I was expecting something a little bit more like, what do you call it? Something like Memoria Polis. At least that was the vibe that I got. I mean, this is not bad. I don't see anything wrong with this. I need to fulfill 2 out of 5 needs are being met. Okay, so if I wanted to fulfill this, I'm gonna need a tunic maker. Right? Okay. Alright, so what if okay, there we go. Alright, so it's producing. Okay, 4 out of 5 needs are being met. Mashed beans. Okay, buckwheat farm needs there you go. How do I okay, so how do I delete settlements though? I put the settlement here, I don't need it. Apparently I don't need it. Okay. Level up. There we go. Got it. Alright. Am I liking the game so far? So, that's... It's interesting. It's interesting. I do like it. It's just this is... The tutorial doesn't really explain too much. Or they're expecting the player to, like, I guess they're expecting the player to know. I don't know. So, like, right now, wait, what? That one. Okay. So, like, for instance, let me get off of this. So, I needed to meet the needs of the town. Alright, so every single one of these is a need for the town. Okay? These are all needs. If I want to level up the town. So, in terms of, like, peasants, the needs of the peasants are being met, which is great. But you see, it doesn't tell you exactly that. Unless you, like, thoroughly read and you kind of, like, understood what the tutorial was saying. Now, the other thing is to, if you want these needs to be met, they have to be certain requirements. All right. It doesn't really tell you, hey, go into the buildings tab, add a new building so they can start making stuff so you can meet those needs. It kind of leaves you on the idea that, oh, I need to build another settlement, like I did over here. This was a mistake right here. I need to build another settlement in order for me so I can produce goods to meet the needs of that particular town. But that's not the case. It's more of you can upgrade the town as long as you meet certain equipment needs. So like right here, this building slot is logged. I have to fulfill equipment, so that means I need to start providing. These guys need to start getting tunics. But then the other thing is too, I need to balance out all this other stuff because, like right here, what are they missing? Lentils. So if I want, I need to meet the needs here. So let's see. Okay, so now I can unlock this, and I could probably produce lentils here. Yes, I can. So now this town has a lentil farm on top of the Carpenters Guild. So hopefully I produce more lentils to supply the rest of these towns with food. And again, it doesn't really tell you that. You kind of just have to go with it. It's not a bad game. I really do like it. I'll probably end up picking up the game, to be completely honest. I like these kind of little supply chain games. I really do enjoy these. So I'm more than likely going to pick this up. Hopefully soon I'll be able to understand, like, what are these cultures? What does this stuff mean? Yeah. Hopefully the music gets a little bit better. Music's not the best, but this is pretty cool. I liked it. I really did. This one definitely needs some work. It's still early on, but it just, the demo was okay, not the best. This one was good. I haven't tried this one yet. I've been wanting to play this one. Well, why the hell not? Let me make sure that it's not too crazy.
No.
The game may contain content not appropriate for all ages, or may not be appropriate for viewing at work. Some nudity and sexual oh, I can't show this game. Oh man, if there's some nudity, I can't do that. Oh man, that's a shame. I love the fact that Steam is like, you want to talk about horrible movies? Look up Bardcore. I don't want to. Yeah, some of the girls are kind of attractive. Immersive first-person perspective, multi-branch storyline, rich gameplay mechanics. I mean, this looks pretty cool. There was another demo, not a demo. It was like, you might like this game, and apparently there's like a series. Apparently there's a series out there that that last one that I played was actually pretty fun. I really did enjoy that one. They're cute. They're cute games to play. I do like the Steam is onto you. Oh man, Steam is not onto me. They don't know. They don't know anything about me. No, I'm sure they know quite a bit. These full nice legs. This one right here, Okay, so Road to Empress 1, and then apparently there's a Road to Empress 2. I didn't know that there were like full blown. Oh, here it is, right here. You know, how is Starship Troopers Ultimate Bug War? Oh, FMV. Really? It has FMV on it? No, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Oh, that's so cool.
You're dead, Bob!
The most realistic depiction of war ever made. Yeah, okay, buddy. Calm down.
Come and get it!
Let's ignore that. Let's ignore the giant waifu car wash. That's kind of cool. I want to see some of the FMV though. That's not really Johnny Rico, is it? Wait, what? Did you, Robert? I don't remember. Well, let's give it a shot. Why not? It's not going to take too long to install. Clearly not. Clearly not. Have you seen Starship Troopers, Dragon? Have you checked it out? What was that? What was that one game? What was it called? Uh, what it was called the Command and Conquer one. I think it was Command and Conquer Renegade. So it was something like that. I'm not gonna restart my stream. Is my model not moving? There he goes. Shaders. I think that's what it is. It's definitely the shaders. There he goes. I think there we go. Yeah, it's the game. It was doing its thing with the shaders. No, he's talking about he's talking about a game that he saw. All right, let's check it out. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like this. Human missions, credits, options, exit. I like this. Oh, this is gonna make me want to watch Starship Troopers again. Alright, hold on, let me go back. Gameplay, crosshairs, crosshair. Might need to enable VSync here. Animation budget. We'll keep the animation budget. It's fine. Old Mech Warrior feel. Oh man, I miss Mech Warrior. Alright, operation.
Surf's up, trooper!
Alright, here we go.
Hope you like the smell of salt water and barbecue bug carcass. Zegama Beach is the site of both the Federation's most luxurious vacation spots and some of our most advanced defense and research sites. It's also currently the site of a huge bug invasion. You're gonna get down there and scrub our beautiful beaches clean of bug trespassers. When you're done, anything you can turn up on the assassin bug will be your top priority.
Alright. I mean, I should.
When you're planning your next vacation, why not plan to visit Zegama Beach? Thanks to the hard work of Federation citizens, Zegama Beach will soon be ready to welcome you back with open arms and reclaim its place as one of the most beautiful vacation destinations
absolutely
in
love
the
this.
galaxy. All of Zegama Beach has been newly landscaped and is just waiting for you to build the vacation home of your dreams. You can even invest in a timeshare. Why not bring your friends? There's plenty of space for everyone.
They have timeshares in
Buy
the
your
future?
own slice of the pie and take a bite out of paradise, where the sun always shines and the sand sparkles like fine crystal. Zegama Beach. The only thing we're missing is you.
Zegama Beach, where the sun always shines.
Absolutely love it.
Get ready, Sammy. We're coming up on the landing site.
What are the bugs doing down there?
Looks like they're storming the beaches.
Hey, just like history class.
Let's hope not. But they can't expect to win like this. Maybe it's some kind of diversion?
Bugs aren't that smart, are they?
We're here to find out, I guess. There's a whole bunch of military research down there that we've got to broadcast out. Apparently there might even be something on the assassin bug.
Let's get down there.
Terraform cough. Oh yeah. The only good bug is a dead bug. I got a little reload mini game. All right, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like the sprite. They're really. I like this. This is really cool. This brings back a lot of memories from different games. Wait, am I in charge of a squad?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I like this. There we go. Head over to the oh no. Head over here. Oh, there's a zip line right there. Okay, probably should have.
Woohoo! Out of ammo!
Fleet are trying trying to evacuate civilians from the resort, but the dropships are getting pasted on the way down. Can you stop the AA fire?
I know what to do.
Hotel squad should have some satchel charges. Last I heard from them, they were inside the resort by the pool.
Lucky guys. I'm bleeding.
This place. Oh, I'm dry.
Oh, this. Oh, what does this remind me of? What was it? What's the name of that game?
Putting in a new mare.
Alright. Take out the black bug replacements to allow air support. Guys, keep your head on a swivel, man. Come on. Here we go. Serious Sam, that's what I was thinking of. That was one.
Warming it up.
Okay. I'm sure there's another one somewhere around here. Ah, over there.
Hey, it's Deeds.
I saw you get in there. Come on, let's go. Got one more. One more to take down. Oh man, I need ammo.
I got what it takes.
I don't know why, but I want to remake a Fistful of Boomstick. Not a great game, but I loved it. Man, hey, there are plenty of games that I wish that they could do a remake of. That were, I mean, they're not necessarily the greatest of games, but I love them.
Dropships are back in action.
And let me guess. You need me to keep the LZ clear?
You took the words straight out of my mouth. Think you can handle it?
Oh, I don't think I can.
Yeah, book
I know
accurate
I can.
Ha! Don't you ever get tired?
Well,
not when it comes to
that's
killing bugs.
the reason why they didn't use the mechs is because what's his name, the director didn't read the book.
Put him down for good. I'm bleeding!
If he had just read the book, he would have... There would have been a way better understanding of the universe and of the source material.
You looking for a whipping?
Could you get out of the way? God dog, man.
Fight and we're gonna win.
Verhoeven, he's only done some great things, but he did not do Starship Troopers justice. He should have read the book, but he was just like, oh, it's just too boring. Fuck you, you don't even know. And then he tried to make it satirical, and then he just ended up failing all the way through. I don't know how many I can't count the number of like online fights and debates I've gotten over Starship Troopers. He stepped in my line of fire, okay? He was in my way.
What are you doing here, Deets? You're going down, Bugly! Dropships are here, Ors.
Great. They'll secure the area and evac the civilians.
Think any of them will sign up after this?
We can only hope.
Oh, this is badass. Alright, let's see the monorail. Let's go to the monorail next.
Flutulant fire!
The island's monorail.
Oh, the
is
attire.
up ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. I
Command
love the
needs to
freaking
get troopers
attire.
to the next facility, and that's the fastest way. Can you get it back online?
I'm on it.
Great. Just prime the rail, and we'll do the rest from here.
Ors, do you read me?
I copy. What's up, Sammy?
The mag rail is primed and ready to go.
Nicely done. The train's on the way.
By the looks of it, so are a bunch of bugs. Stupid bugs! Don't they see the fences?
It's like they're testing me.
Look at the frame rate.
I've got good news and bad news. The fences are holding, but hoppers are on their way. Sammy, the perimeter fences are down.
Damn.
You're about to have a whole heap of bugs on you.
Bring it on.
There we go.
Watch your step, Rusty, right under us.
Come on.
Exterminate them all! Never pass up a good thing! Reloading!
Go down.
This place rolls! I killed bugs good! I need ammo!
Good work defending the station. Troopers are on their way to the next island.
Shame I'm not going with them.
All
There's
right.
still plenty of bugs for you to kill right here.
Good fight! Wounded! Got hoppers! I'm reloading!
Move on to the next one. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna head out to bed. Gotta be up in a few hours. All right, buddy. Take care. Good night. I'm actually genuinely loving this game. This is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna have to pick this up.
Over there! Tanker!
And I honestly, good night, Dragon. And Robert, I honestly don't remember you telling me about this game. I really don't.
Command say there's a cache of E-weapons at Tango Outpost. E-pulse rounds travel through surfaces.
Ors. I've read the manuals. Let's kill some armored targets.
Oh, nice. Clear out the bugs at Tango Outpost.
This place rolls!
Oh shit! It's 2 o'clock. Is it? Oh man, it is absolutely 2. Well, I got stuff to do in the morning too. Holy shit. Okay. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I genuinely like the game. How much is the game? $20. For $20 right now, that's actually a pretty freaking fun game. I'm probably going to end up picking it up on during the summer sale. That is definitely going to happen. Oh man. That was a lot of fun. Well, anyways, I'm going to go to bed. I need to go to sleep because I have stuff to do in the morning. So I will see you guys. Hopefully I'll stream tomorrow. Why the hell? Because I'm sparkly, man. I'm sparkly. It really is. For $20, that is actually a really good game. So I'm definitely gonna have to pick it up on the during the summer sale coming up real soon. I know my wife wanted to have. I know Alex wanted to have Grounded too, but I see so many bad reviews for Grounded too. But anyways, all right. I'm gonna head off to bed. Thanks, guys. Hopefully I'll stream tomorrow. So. Oh no, absolutely. No, absolutely. That it like the level of nostalgia that was coming from the game. I felt it was like Serious Sam. It was just great. So, but anyways, I gotta get going. I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow. All right. Good night.